Greetings. I am Canon George Woodward, the Rector here at St. Paul's Anglican Church. We are about to embark on the season of Lent. Perhaps you have noticed in years past people walking around the street with a sign of the cross in ashes on their forehead, and you may have wondered what that is all about. It's a common practice for Roman Catholics and for Anglicans to begin the season of Lent on Ash Wednesday with the imposition of ashes. What does that signify? It signifies a sign of our recognition of our mortality, of our limitations, of the need to examine our lives and to take an account of how we are living so that we might flourish in the world. Lent is a 40-day season. It immediately emulates the 40 days of Jesus in the wilderness after his baptism, when he received his call to become God's Messiah. And thereafter followed a time of discernment as to what that might mean. And so we, during our Lenten course, practice disciplines of reflection, of reading, sometimes fasting from food, to bring particular attention to how we personally and our faith community might reconsider our ways of walking the world so as to increase our personal, communal, and social human flourishing. And hence, Lent is a very special time. 40 days is a significant metaphorical period in the Bible. The metaphorical flood lasted 40 days. The Israelites were 40 years in captivity in Egypt. They wandered 40 years in the desert. Moses receiving the law was 40 days upon Mount Sinai. And so that metaphorical number is something that the church has embraced as a time every year where we prepare for the amazing news of Christ's resurrection at Easter, and prepare for resurrection in our own lives that we might better serve the world. And so I invite you, in the name of the Church, to keep a holy Lent by the disciplines of reflection, penance, conversation with a spiritual director, engagement with Scripture and worship. It need not be, in fact, it cannot be a solo journey. It's best conducted in the company of others, which is why we have our churches. And to make a beginning of a Holy Lent, you are certainly invited at St. Paul's to receive an imposition of ashes. Our service at noon is in English on Ash Wednesday, March 2nd. And then we'll have ashes to go out at the gate. So if you're in a hurry, but you still want to make a good beginning of a Holy Lent, you can stop by and get ashes at the gate. And then 4 p.m. we'll have the service of the imposition of ashes in Spanish here at St. Paul's. You're warmly welcome and invited to share this time of pilgrimage with us as we walk the way of the cross.